Stop what you're doing right now. I'm about to show you something that will change how people see you forever. There's a woman in every room who doesn't say much, doesn't wear designer labels, but somehow commands respect from everyone around her. And in the next 8 minutes, I'm going to reveal her exact playbook. You know her. She's not the loudest person at the dinner party, she's not posting her Chanel bags on Instagram, but when she speaks, people listen. When she walks into a room, conversations pause. And here's the crazy part, it has nothing to do with money. I've spent years studying these women, and I've cracked the code. There are exactly 7 behaviors they use that instantly signal I'm high class without saying a word. And behavior number 5? It's going to shock you because you're probably doing the complete opposite right now. Welcome to Elegance Elevated, I'm Sarah, and if you're new here, this channel is all about helping you level up your presence and command respect in any room. Make sure to subscribe because we drop new elegant secrets every week. Now, before we dive in, let me be clear, this isn't about being snobby or fake. This is about understanding the subtle language of class that most people never learn. These are the unspoken rules that separate those who try hard from those who just are. Behavior 1, the art of strategic silence. Number 1, and this is huge, they never fill awkward silences with nervous chatter. I learned this the hard way at a networking event last year. I was standing next to this woman, simple black dress, minimal jewelry, and when someone made a slightly inappropriate joke, instead of nervous laughing like I did, she just paused. The silence lasted maybe 3 seconds, but it felt like a lifetime. And you know what happened? The person apologized immediately. That's power, that's control. See, most of us are so uncomfortable with silence that we'll say anything to fill it. Oh, that's funny, when it's not funny. No worries, when there absolutely should be worries. But elegant women understand that silence is a tool. It makes people reconsider their words. It demands respect. Try this. Next time someone says something questionable, don't react immediately. Let there be a pause. Watch how quickly they backtrack. Behavior 2. They never correct others publicly. Number 2. They never ever correct someone in front of other people, even when they're wrong. I watched this happen at a dinner party just last month. 2 couples were telling a story about their vacation, and one person got a detail wrong, completely wrong. I was sitting there thinking, someone's going to correct this, but the most elegant woman at the table? She said nothing. She smiled, nodded, and let it go. Later, privately, I heard her gently mention to her friend, "Oh, wasn't that the trip where you went to Santorini, not Mykonos?" But never in front of the group. Here's why this matters. Public correction isn't about facts, it's about power. It's about making someone feel small. And truly classy women never make others feel small for their own ego boost. The rule is simple, praise in public, correct in private. Always. Behavior 3. The compliment mastery. Number 3, and this one will change how you handle compliments forever. They accept praise like they expected it. Most of us completely fumble compliments. Someone says, "I love your dress," and we immediately go, "Oh, this old thing. I got it on sale. I probably look terrible." Sound familiar? But watch an elegant woman receive a compliment. Someone says, "You look beautiful tonight," and she simply says, "Thank you, how kind of you," with direct eye contact. That's it. No deflecting. No minimizing, no self-deprecation. Why? Because when you throw a compliment back at someone, you're essentially saying, "I know better than you," or "Your opinion doesn't matter." That's not humble, that's actually rude. Plus, constantly deflecting compliments sends a message that you don't believe you deserve good things. And if you don't believe it, why should anyone else? Now, hold on because behavior number 4 is where most people completely mess up their elegance game, and I bet you're doing it right now without even realizing it. Behavior 4, the money talk taboo. Number 4, they never discuss money directly, not even casually. You'll never hear a truly elegant woman say, "Oh my God, that's so expensive," Or, how much was your house? Or, I can't afford that. Why? Because in certain circles, talking about money directly is considered, well, a little tacky. It's not about being pretentious. It's about understanding that if you have it, it shows in other ways. If you don't, drawing attention to it doesn't change anything. Instead, they use what I call coded language. They don't say, I bought a $2 million summer house. They say, we found a lovely place by the coast. They don't say, this dress was $300. They say, I picked this up in the city last week. The rule: the less you say about money, the more people assume you have. And sometimes that perception works in your favor. I once watched a woman at Starbucks spend 20 minutes complaining about a $5 latte being expensive. Every person in line could hear her. Compare that to the woman behind her who ordered a $7 drink without even looking at the price. Who seemed more affluent? Behavior 5, the strategic thank you. Number 5, and this is the one that's going to shock you. They don't say thank you excessively. I know. We're taught to always say thank you, right? But here's the thing. Elegant women say it once, they mean it, and they move on. Most of us say thank you about 50 times a day. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Thank you again. But that constant gratitude actually makes you seem nervous or desperate to please. When you're always thanking people, it gives off this energy of, I can't believe you did something nice for me. But confident women, they expect to be treated well. They appreciate kindness, but they don't act surprised by it. Watch this in action. Next time someone holds a door for you, just say, thank you, once with a smile. Don't add so much or, I really appreciate it. Just thank them and keep moving. You'll feel the difference immediately. Okay, but here's where it gets really interesting. Behaviors 6 and 7. These are the ones that separate the wannabes from the women who were actually raised with class. And number 7 is something I guarantee you've never thought about. Behavior 6, the name game. Number 6, they use people's names correctly and consistently. This sounds simple, but watch how often people get this wrong. Someone introduces themselves as Jessica, and 5 minutes later, someone's calling them Jess. Or worse, they make up a nickname on the spot like it's their right. Elegant women listen to how you introduce yourself, and that's exactly how they'll address you for the rest of the conversation. Unless you specifically say, please call me Mike, they're calling you Michael. Why? Because using someone's full name as they gave it to you is a basic form of respect. It says, I take you seriously. I see you as a peer, not a pet. I once watched a male colleague call a female executive Jenny during a board meeting, even though she'd introduced herself as Jennifer. The shift in energy was immediate. Suddenly, she sounded like his assistant, not his equal. Behavior 7, the exit grace. And finally, number 7, they leave conversations and events with the same grace they entered. Most people either ghost at parties or make a huge production out of leaving. Oh my God, I have to go, but this was amazing. We need to do this again soon. I'll text you tomorrow. Elegant women. They find the host, say a simple goodbye, thank them for a lovely evening, and leave. No drama, no extended goodbyes, no promises they won't keep. This extends to digital communication too. They don't leave you hanging with for 20 minutes, but they also don't send 17 follow-up texts. One thoughtful message, send, done. So there you have it, 7 behaviors that quietly signal you're a high-class woman. None of them cost money, but all of them require intention and practice. Here's what I want you to do. Pick one behavior from this list and try it for the next week. Just one. Master it. Then come back and tell me in the comments how people started treating you differently. And if this opened your eyes to the subtle art of elegance, hit that like button and subscribe for more insider secrets. Because trust me, we're just getting started. Next week, I'm revealing why some women look expensive in a $20 t-shirt while others look cheap in designer clothes. You won't want to miss it. Until then, remember, true class doesn't announce itself. It simply exists, and everyone else notices.